Good afternoon, fellow classmates and Mr. Wilson. Today, my group, inclusive of John, Stanley, Wendy, and Ihui, and myself, Satya, will be presenting about cloud computing and implications in, I guess, university. So, first of all, what is cloud computing? Cloud computing is a virtual system whereby it's both software and hardware and digital programs that is available and stored online in the clouds. That's what they call it. So cloud computing has three different categories, whereby first is the software as a service, which is the most common found, and usually it's publicly used. It has access internet software applications using browser rather than the traditional applications stored in your computer PC. The host is responsible for controlling and maintaining the application and software and updates the settings because the user have limited control over that. Next is the infrastructure as a service. Examples of SASS is web-based mail, emails, or customer relationship management system. IaaS is a deployment platform that abstracts the infrastructure, and examples of IaaS, the service itself is Amazon EC2, Rackspace, and Windows Azure. I believe you can find this online to purchase this program. It has access through a private network or internet, and the host maintains the physical hardware, processing, memory data, and connectivity. PaaS, Platform as a Service, is like renting hardware, operation system, storage, and network capacity that IaaS provide, and also the software that serves an application environment, meaning it's like both SAS plus IaaS. This is the cloud deployment model. There are 5 kinds: public cloud, private cloud, both virtual private cloud, hybrid, which is a mix of both.
The cloud model is very distracting.
And the community cloud. Okay. So how do we implement this cloud computing system in, I guess, university, in an educational institute? First of all, the university need to define what they want to achieve, what are their targeted goals for implementing this cloud computing system. They need to give a comprehensive architectural approach, meaning how would they want their cloud computing system to be, whether is it just for students, just for lecturers, admin, and staff, or for everybody in the university, which I believe that is what they want. Next is full service and solution offering with a strong security system with that cloud computing, so that their data, information, all of students' assignment work and lecturers' coursework are all secured and cannot be hacked by outsiders. Next is the benefits that they would want to achieve must be quantifiable and also measurable. First of all, step 1 is strategic preparation, which is determining appropriate cloud computing strategy. So virtualization, service orchestration, automated positioning, and the ability to evaluate cost, benefit, and operational processes. Next is to create end-to-end architecture blueprint and migration roadmap to control the framework and physical safety of the system, and also the future evolution of cloud computing. So this is the planning and design, which will help to reduce time to successfully implement in our university. Next is implementation, which is it's sequential, right? Step 1, 2, 3. So all of these steps need consultation and advice from IT experts and these programmers who provide these cloud computing services. Thereby, we will be able to better select, better integrated tools, facility plans, workload migration, and also staging and validation of activities. Ongoing process of knowledge transfer to provide operational confidence for our university itself. So lastly is optimization, which helps to achieve maximum benefits, and also activities such as architectural review, security audit, cost reduction exercise, and also process on their improvements. So in a university, usually last time, most of the people in the university depend on the IT department, IT service department. Students, lecturers, researchers in the university, or developers that they call it. Depend on one. But when you adapt this cloud computing system, which will be separated into which one you choose, either IaaS, SaaS, or PaaS, they will directly manage their own work, and they do not depend on the IT service system, such as this. These are the 5 programs, cloud computing programs that we suggest to university to develop in our university. First of all is the Cisco Unified Data Center, which helps in computing network and the storage resources into an integrated platform, meaning one place for delivering IT service that helps our institution to deliver high secured cloud-based service. Next is Cloud Intelligent Network, which enhance routing and switching solutions for Unified Data Center as well, to create a platform to connect with other clouds, and also to automatically manage the university. Third is Secure X Architecture, which is their security system, which provides context-aware security, meaning the contents of what students and lecturers and admin staff store in the cloud, it will be secured. Next is a Collaboration Cloud Portfolio, which is a unified communication. Which includes unified communication, telepresence, WebEx, and customer contact, which helps in meetings, instant messaging, mobility applications, and also provide high quality and interactive user experience. Next is Cisco Services, which helps our university to quickly realize the full benefit and full value of our cloud computing system. Next is the benefits of having this cloud computing system in our university is accelerated delivery of facilitated service, which immediately delivers the coursework to students to help lecturers select and evaluate students according to their class. It also helps the faculty to offer lifetime learning and attract new enrollment students, and also increase their data safety in the cloud. Next is the increase in agility, which which means their operations are simplified. They can save time and reduce costs, and high scalability comes with it, which eliminates time to evaluate and decide on the system to choose. Next is to select to reduce cost through utilization of these two systems, which enables our university to better achieve our economies of scale faster. It also helps reduce risk and enhance security with the use of our SecureX architecture. Regular security policies and enforcement, current threat intelligence and greater scalability, and will help to remove cloud barriers to achieve educational and business benefits of this cloud computing. Lastly is to reshape teaching and expand collaboration with these other two programs to assist in controlling IT costs and also manage energy expenses. Challenges of implying this cloud computing system in our university, first of all, is it's a multidiscipline service whereby we may not need a big IT service department anymore, but however, these people who will be responsible for cloud computing will need average knowledge about virtualization, networking, data movement and data use, process management and security. Next is when we adopt this cloud computing system in our university, I am sure no lecturer would want to guide students on how to use it because first of all, lecturers are supposed to teach our coursework, not cloud computing. And second of all, I would suggest this cloud computing to be informed to students, lecturers, and admin staff by mass information, such as having a huge seminar, or during students orientation. Yeah. Financial issues that may occur is that cloud computing system, when adopted in a university, it's a major decision made because everybody is included in it. Everybody is directed to it. That is what we will be depending on in the future. And next is the negative understanding by the public. So our students, admin, staff, lecturers, all need to have a better knowledge about our cloud computing system so that it's easy to design and monitor our program in the future.
Okay, I will elaborate more on that. Come again? On the profitable index of the three scenario. Okay, here are the analysis that we came out from. Okay, from the first scenario, second, and the third one. As you can see, the third one has the most profitable index, meaning that scenario one is not so advisable to invest on. And the scenario 3 will be the best preferred to invest your capital and your revenue too. Okay. Okay. The scenario 3, the internal return rate is negative. It means that they have to not only they don't get much back, but they also have to deduct from their capital or their investment, as in they don't get back the full. And the scenario 2 doesn't get as much as the scenario 3 because scenario 3 has the highest internal return rate, which is 70%. Okay, the return on investment. Okay. Okay, the return of investment as usual, like just now what you guys see, that the first scenario is again negative, it's a negative figure, which means that it's not really giving back profit as much as the scenario 2 and scenario 3. Scenario 2 has an average of 20% and scenario 3, which is the highest return of investment. And the payback period would be longer for the first scenario because the return is so little that it needs longer time to get back their payback period, which on scenario 3, the return rate is high, therefore in a short term of 4 years you can get back the return of the return of the investment that you invested. Okay. Okay. The reason why is because, as you can see, scenario 1, the cost of the business or the organization is higher than the benefit, which is not a good sign. Therefore, the return, the investment all is less and negative sign. And the scenario 3 one, the benefit is more, managed to cover more than the cost, which gives more benefit, which have more benefit that can create more investment and more returns. Okay. Okay. In conclusion, that cloud computing system helps improve the ergonomics of work tasks, helps users to access to the information easily, as in how convenient it is to use the system. Now you can just use it anywhere as long as you're connected to internet using your phone, your portable laptop and computer, and also to improve the standard living lifestyle of the humanity. Okay, back to the part 2. Okay. Meanwhile, let me tell you a third joke.
What's the joke?
Okay, joke. Do you know why we're gonna fail? It's just kidding. Okay. Ta-da! Okay, this is analysis. Okay. Okay, here you can see the figures and everything. We calculate on the base of 6 years. Okay, okay, here you see the software, all the cost of the organization, and why sometimes the organization, let's say for first year, second year, it will increase because maybe, for example, like for the IGIS University, the lecturer has been very loyal, teaching students like us, you know, have a hard time, this and that. So of course you must give the lecturer increasement of pay so that they will stay back this college and teach longer, right? So the increasement of pay towards the lecturer or costs are giving, increasement of cost lah. And then again, also increasement of cost because since our lecturer is so good, right, at teaching, therefore more students will come to this college, also which also will help to increase the revenue and the investment of return. Okay, okay. Here you can see the accounting rate of return, which is total benefit and the total cost is here. Okay, the payback period will be 3.06 years, meaning that it's 3 years and 2 months maybe, or less than 1.5 months. Okay, and the total of NPV is 5429120. Okay, which is the IRR percentage is 23%, meaning that the investment that you invest in will get back 23% more in return. Okay, and then the profitable index is 1.35, which is pi is more than 1, which means that this project is making a big profit. It's a positive relationship. Okay, so in conclusion, improve the computer system, cloud computing system, improve the standard living of the lifestyle. Thank you. And here's the